What about this? How about this?
Let's go.
All right, so
Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
all right, so we had to change phones and start again because the storage ran out as soon as I started talking about the devil. I said that the devil's job is to kill, steal, and destroy. So anybody who on that demon time is gonna have to make a decision one of these days because they on the losing side. You know what I'm saying? God's angels are warriors, and we tell us of the stories, and that means that we're on the winning side. So the battle's already won. Is the crazy part about all of this shit that comes out of the Bible. If you go into it, open it up, look at it, put it in your heart, and then let God sort it out. Like the Clips album, you know what I'm saying? They talking about kill them all, let God sort it out. But God is not sorting out stuff of that nature. He's sorting out the matters of your heart because he's the only one that can see your heart, the only one that can touch your heart. You pray to God and God will touch somebody else's heart to do something that they don't even want to do for you. That's how God works. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let yourself be led astray by those who don't know exactly what God has to say because they ain't took the time to listen. That's what's in this book. When you come to Napalm 101, I'm going to teach you about that. Chapter 7 is called Spiritual Intelligence. Now, it's the reason why this book is $100 because there's more than $100 worth of game inside this book. But in order for you to get admission to the club, you got to pay the fee. And that's what it is. Put it in my pocket. That's what we call it. Put it in my pocket. So anyway, in the chapter Spiritual Intelligence, I talk about how God works in mysterious ways. And it's said that life can only be understood backwards. So first, we learn to crawl. Second, we learn to walk. Walk with me. We're going to learn how to walk the walk. So, you know, I really got some stuff off of here. And it's very valuable. Like, okay, the wisdom is the key to understanding. Understanding is the gate to obedience. These are 2 chapter headings inside, or subheadings inside this chapter 7 I'm telling you about. That's called spiritual intelligence. When I say playing with fire, this is the fire. You can play with fire and get burned, but once you on God's team, you become fireproof. Therefore, you can handle fire because you've now become a professional. But you can't just become a professional overnight. It comes with experience, training, discipline, etc., and so on. Learning some virtues and other things that you can't touch, which is why it's hard for some people to wrap their mind around some of these concepts because there are things that you can't touch, like patience. You'll never know how much patience you need until you need it. Oh, my bad. You'll never know how much patience you have until you need it. Because think about it. You're being very patient. Straight up. So, tell them folks what your name is, man.
I'm Javinci, man. Ricardo Javinci. Limemore High.
Yeah. So, he let me hear some of his music. So, I told him that we're going to do a segment. You know what I'm saying? So we can chop up what he got going on and listen to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Give him critique from a different perspective. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, what's the name of the project?
Man, right now I got a single out called Watch Me Pop. But I got this unreleased shit called A to Z.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody told me about that.
Yeah,
they already talking about that in the neighborhood.
Nah, it's fast and that's a hell of a record, man. You just gotta tap in.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's what's up. So you got any videos and shit?
I got a few videos on YouTube, man. If y'all want to go look at my YouTube, it's Ricardo Javinci, man. I'm on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Pandora, whatever you listen to music on. Check me out.
Okay, that's what's up. We're gonna cut to that. You know what I'm saying? And let y'all. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get the link and put the link in the description. That way you can be able to follow up, see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Insert video here.
He said, niggas gotta always do some nigga shit.
All right, because you know This is a DJ Direct exclusive.
Direct.
So I DJ and I direct.
Direct.
We live and direct.
Direct.
I got an episode called DJ Direct Directs Traffic.
Direct.
And I used to be known as Mr. Direct Deposit.
This shit coming.
Direct. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Straight up. This is Direct TV. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like that right there with it. But anyway, man, I want you to take a second and consider what an attitude is. Whether you think you're worth $100, $1,000, or $1 million, you're right. Because your attitude determines your altitude. And we are up. UPP, Unlimited Potential Production. I'm telling you, if you go to the website, you're going to see shit like that. That's on the page called A Word from Mr. Napalm, which is under the title For More Information. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they say the game is to be sold, not told. So I'm here to sell it, not tell it. But at the same time, I got to tell you something. Because for too long, I've been quiet. Too long, you got too many people who've been wise and been on the sideline. Like Nas said in one of his songs, he said, you got gray hairs on your face, in your beard. Say something. Because that means you done been through something. You know? A lot of these YNs, you know, they look at the OGs and, you know, they be like, oh, nigga, all you do is talk about your past. Well, that's because I got a past. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I am alive in the present, and I know what to do in the future. Those who have no knowledge of their history are doomed to repeat it. So if you don't listen to an old nigga talk about his past, then you might not learn something. You feel me? Because you can learn something from everybody, even the old fool. You can learn something if you listen. You might learn what not to do based off the story they told you and how they might have crashed out. So unless you want to be a crash test dummy, but start paying attention to how older folk might have crashed out so you can avoid some of those wrecks in your life.
Amen.
That's what mentorship is about. You got to find you a mentor. You got to find you somebody who's doing what you want to do and ask them some questions. Like we're working on this documentary called What is Success to You? How do you define success?
Me personally, success is generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me personally, me being successful means I solidify my children's future, their children's future,
Right.
and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Not just about me in the present,
Right.
because I done had a lot of success. If that's the case,
Right. They say it's not a destination, it's the journey. So by solidifying generational wealth, you're becoming a trailblazer for those who come behind you. So your children's children will now have a path to success because you've already created a way for them. It's just like if you got money and you got sons, then you should have a house per son. So if they do get in trouble, you can put their house up to get them out of jail instead of having to put your house up or put grandma's house up or whatever the case may be.
and not to cut you off, right? Not to cut you off.
What's up?
Knowledge
Mm-hmm.
is wealth.
Right.
Don't be afraid to learn something new,
Right.
man. Just because you don't know it don't mean be afraid of it. Embrace it. Learn something new. Knowledge is wealth. So when I say generational wealth, that's something you can give to your kids.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
And
They
it's
can
more than
teach their
cash.
kids knowledge.
Right. And that's something that they can't take away from you. It's something the old people say about an education. You know, they can never take your education away.
Knowledge is power.
That's right. So as long as you gather the knowledge and apply it and turn it into wisdom, then you can have something that's priceless that they can't steal from you. That's your IP, your intellectual property.
Pay attention. This shit
Yeah.
direct.
Mm-hmm.
Direct.
Live and direct. You know what I'm talking about? You already know what it is, and if you don't, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today, goddammit. Yeah, man. It's time to wake up to what the motives of these entities are that are programming our minds. The general population has been purposely put to sleep or heavily distracted with artificial pressures and pleasures so that we cannot properly observe the phenomena and gain perspective. Many of us have been mentally, physically, and spiritually locked into artificial illusions, a real-life matrix where we are living out our lives imitating popular trends as consumers instead of producers. My intelligence is not artificial. You know what I'm talking about? So when I say AI, I'm talking about the new AI as far as Allen Iverson. AYE, EYE, AY. You know what I'm talking about? AI.
They also call Allen Iverson the answer.
That's right. And what's the question? How we gonna get this shit together? You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna use some glue. Might be called Gorilla Glue for those who knew. I'm gonna leave it at that. Take a sip of that yet. Yep, AI the street poet. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't knew it, you'll know it. I got this video called Searching for a Purpose. You know what I'm talking about? I wrote the shit and then I let the AI spit it. Then I did the Jay-Z and punched it in along to the track my little brother made. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I'm saying, I got an AI rap song on that shit. But it's really motivational. Cause the chorus is like, I was lost, but now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid. With every challenge faced, I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose. Now I'm on my way. So imagine that being said by the AI voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was lost. And now I found a way. That shit hard. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I put this shit on the short. Hold on. I'll let y'all hear that shit right quick. Because I actually own the rights to that bit. So we're not going to get copyrighted for hearing that one.
DJ Direct directions of the former AI.
I was lost, but now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid. With every challenge faced, I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose, now I'm on my way. Woke up this morning, I hit the pavement. Searching for a sign, dreams of a future, where the stars align. Coffee's brewing, hearts a racing fast. Tired of the struggle, I'm ready for a blast. The road's been rocky, but I find my place. With every little step, I'm picking up the pace. Resumes in hand, every door I knock on. I'm making my stand. I was lost, but now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid. With every challenge faced, I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose, now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way. 2 interviews lined up, networking connections, building my dream. Life's a puzzle, and I'm part of the scheme. With courage as my compass, I'm charting new seas, finding that sweet spot where I feel at ease. I'm ready to shine, sharing my passion. It's my time to climb. Each note just fuels me. I'll never back down. With every rejection, I'm wearing my crown. The joy of the journey, the thrill of the chase. Every step I take, I'm finding my place. From the highs to the lows, I carry the flame. In the heart of the hustle, I'm making my name. So here's to the dreamers, the fighters, the bold. In the search for our passions, let the stories unfold. With hope as our guide, we are paving the way. Together we rise, and we'll seize the day.
The cardinal directions.
But now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid. With every challenge faced, I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose, now I'm on my way. I was lost, but now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid. With every challenge faced, I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose, now I'm on my way.
The cardinal directions are the 4 main points.
Now I'm on my way.
1. North.
I was lost, but now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid.
It'll be 14 minutes now.
I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose. Now I'm on my way. I was lost, but now I found a way. I was looking for work and I found a way to get paid. With every challenge faced, I'm here to stay. I was searching for purpose. Now I'm on my way. I was searching for purpose. Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way.
The cardinal directions are the 4 main points of the compass, which are 1. North and typically at the top of the map.
I got that.
The cardinal directions are the 4 main points of the compass, which are 1.
Oh, you somebody? That's on the website. Yeah, we.lit.it.com. Let's see, hold on. I want to say it's on the check it, you can take it with you. Because it's like 2 pages. And that's the foreword for the book. Yeah, so this is the intro. This is the Napalm 101 shit. Yeah. See how much I was charging for it. There you go. Word. That's your homework. This is a private event. Just in case you ain't know, the public is not invited because I'm charging a nominal fee, and I put it so high that you better be kind of tall to reach that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, let me show you one more thing. Napalm Unlimited. Here's to a new you. How do I become a trailblazer? Well, if you can do anything you put your mind to, then do this. Be a trailblazer.
That's it.
Napalm Unlimited. And that's a wrap.